Live streams so funny, keeping us up all night. Waking up early, smelling bacon in the air. Gotta start the day with this Aetherdrift fair. Evening rolls around, time to chill and unwind. Tune in for chill streams where relaxation you'll find. Come hang out, let's battle for Lord of the Board. Hatcher's got the insights, he's got us all aboard. In the world of magic, the gathering, he's a master and a guide. So let's talk MTG and take the ride. Take the ride. For more fun, you better subscribe. You never want to miss the vibe. My feed, looking for a good time. Hatcher on YouTube, dropping truth and rhyme. Passion for magic, he's playing the cards right. Live streams so funny, keeping us up all fun, you better subscribe. You never want to miss the vibe.
Always doing it sunny side up. It's the hen. Fuck. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep, bitches. All right, we're together here for an afternoon wheel stream. You know, I like when I get a new set and got these packs to crack. I know not everybody can make it to the nighttime streams, so I try and do random earlier ones to accommodate people in different time frames. So let's grab the live stream link, share that in the Discord, since a lot of people will not even know this is happening. And then we shall have ourselves I would say a chill time, but I don't know, man. That depends on how many loots and how much stupid crap we end up taking a look at today, right? Okay. Let's see here. All right. There we go. That's good. Now for a little sip of my tea. Perfect. All right. Swap this up and we are good. What up, Aang, Jeremy, Rays, Huckleberry, Millmaster, Legendary, David, Dark Knight, Nephiroth, Google. What's up? How you guys doing on this Saturday afternoon? What up, Zircon? Hello, Error. What's going down, Forbidden? So, I already went down to the game store today and got all that sorted out with the cards that I ended up accidentally damaging. The box toppers that I damaged. That has all been resolved and everything is all good. We are all good in that regard. I wanted to get that done first thing. So I took those box toppers back down to the store, had a chat with him, and it's all resolved. Everybody's all good. He was insisting that he didn't need anything at all. And it's just like, no. I kept arguing until he agreed. He was massively chill about it. I just feel... Well, I don't feel bad anymore because it's resolved now. It is resolved. Every case closed, you know? And then it won't be sitting on my brain tomorrow when I'm at the game shop because tomorrow's Commander Day. So I want to go down and play some Commander and have some fun. Nathan says, extra wheel stream, spin me round, big guy. You got it, bro. You got it. Oh, by the way, guys, we have a good luck talisman for this stream. Check it out. Check it out. Loot in a cage. You know what? Hold on. Let me give you the top down. Let me give you the top down, baby. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah. Best thing ever. Worst set that somehow is the best card ever printed. I need one of those foil special the finish line. I need a finish line foil of this for my good luck talisman. Actually, I guess I need two. The ultimate goal will be to have two as the purest talisman of anti-lutitude. All right, so let's put Nathan up on the board. Oh, Zircon also wants in on the spinning action. What Nathan said. Ditto goes for you, big boy. And Nathan coming in with the membership message. Oh, another pretty colored text. Bro, there's a marker already up here. 6 months of being a member already. That's wild. That's wild. Oh, Shelton, Heavy Metal, Cosmic, Crawfish. What's up? How you guys doing? Oh, this marker is giving up on life. So let's get rid of you. And there's the other one that was there. Aetherdrift has supplanted Homelands. It sure has. It sure has. This is the worst, bro. This is the worst. All right. There we go. Looking good. And we'll pop that over there where I will promptly forget it. Nathan, it seems like such a short time. The main channel's like 10 times that. You're right. You're right, buddy. So, let's spin. What up, Wrestler? What up, Mirthful? What up, Deus? Why? Okay, Vroom! We're gonna do Aetherdrift and Zircon. Aether, which again is Aetherdrift. Okay, so we're gonna double down on disappointment. First things first. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. It's Aetherdrift, bro. I'm not gonna focus the camera up first. I'm just gonna toss the pack on the screen and use that to focus it up. Because Aetherdrift don't deserve that level of respect, bro. It don't deserve that level of respect. Hey! You know what does deserve respect? Wrestler Town! Join in the membership! Hell yeah. Bear my name with pride. That's how it works. You move your way up to H. Kind of the way people do with them hard drugs. Okay. All right. So, let me just get the camera. Oh, it looks like it might have actually focused up pretty decently on its own. So let's lock that in. Let us lock that in. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Okay, that works. That works. All right, so we're starting out with a Thopter token, moving into Rugged Highlands. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep. Oh, we got to foil the last ride. Get ready to ride, guys. Get ready to ride. Get ready to go for a ride. All right, hold on. Hold on. I forgot. It just drove off. After you get loot, you sack of crap. All right. All right. So we got a foil last ride. 1 black for a 13/13. This is like Death Shadow, right? It gets -X, where X is your life total. A black and 2 pay 2 life draw card. And crew 2. The rearview mirror showed winner what awaited him should he fail. This is what awaits us all. Sad caritude. Get on up out of here. Fearless Swashbuckler. If this didn't have the stupid jet car, I would love this. It's a swordfish with swords. A blue, a red, and 1, 3/3 haste. Vehicles you control have haste, and whenever you attack, if a pirate and a vehicle attack this combat, draw 3 cards, then pitch 2. It feels like, this feels bonkers by the old standards of Magic, but by the new standards, it just feels like mid-level. Isn't that insane? Apocalypse Runner. Oh, start your... Let's go! A red, a black, and 2, 6/5. Tap it. Target creature you control with power 2 or less gains lifelink until end of turn and can't be blocked. That's stupid. That's nonsensical. Okay, then. Haunt the Network. What the fuck does this have to do with the race? This is so stupid. Look at my ghost hair. I'm Winter. I'm the emoest dude in Magic. Fuck you, Winter. Eat a dick. Stupid Buggy. Goofbag Dude. A sarcophagus. A walking sarcophagus. Hey, you know what makes sense in a race, guys? Where we have cars and motorcycles and people riding like goats and shit? What if we just had a walking statue? Fuck all the way off. A stupid bauble. A little thingamabobber. An engine rat. Oh, God, that's so dumb. 1 black, Death Touch. 1/1. 1 black and 5. Each opponent loses 2 life. What a wank bag card. Guide Light Optimizer. Blech. Lightning Strike. What is even happening in this artwork? I see jet engines and crap. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's not quite as simple as point and boom, but if you must summarize, says Doretti. Fuck you, Doretti used to be cool. Flood the engine. I'm going to drive my tractor into the river. Stupid. Stupid. Dark Knight Super Chat says, loot in the timeout corner where he fucking deserves to be. I despise that worthless furball, especially since the lore implies he's a Fomorian. No wizards, you don't get to mess up my culture. Stop it. Stop. That's right, Dark Knight. That's right, buddy. We're going to take you on a wheel spin as soon as we do this next pack, bro. Okay, let's see here. Demon, you think Ashiok was actually... Here's the thing. I'm about to blow your mind because you think that Ashiok won the race, right? And, like, maneuvered into it because Ashiok was pretending to be the person who won the race. I got news for you. Every single person in the entire set of Aetherdrift, everybody in the race, it's all Ashiok. Even Loot is Ashiok. Everybody's Ashiok. Chandra, when she does the Akira slide, is Ashiok doing the Ashiok slide. All right. Zircon. Oh, I guess I didn't mention this part, guys, but there's two different responses. If you get the Glory card, this is my new favorite Magic card. If you get this card in the pack, then you get gloried. But if Loot shows up, if Loot is like secondarily in the card, then I'm gonna fucking shit talk you. If Loot is the main thing, you're getting fucking timed out. You get punished. You get punished because it's your fault. All right. What plane in the race has an internet? Oh, Millmaster, how do you think the paparazzi upload their photos? All right, we got a pilot token, Thornwood Falls, Clamorous Ironclad, the Speed Demon. Beep, beep. Two black and 3, 5/5 flying trample. Start your engines. At the beginning end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. This is so stupid. A 5/5 flying trampler that can draw you 4 cards a turn. Oh, I'm losing life. Who cares? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All right. We got Burnout Bastronaut. 1 red, 1/1 menace. Start your engines. 2, this creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Max speed, this creature has double strike. That's a lot for 1 red mana, honestly. Ignoring the fact that it's from an obnoxious set, bro. 1 red for a 1/1 menace that you can pump, and after your opponent's been hit 3 times, now automatically has double strike. Millmaster, I don't know, but that's the one I want to go to. What plane has maid service? Pit Automaton. Okay. Earth Rumbler. Ooh, took on by Beetlemobile. Ooh. Rocky Roads. I hate rocky roads. Driving cards in Magic is stupid, baby. Alright, what does this do? Enters tapped unless you control a mount or vehicle. Dumb. Tap, add a red. 1 red and tap. 1 red and 1 colorless tap sack. Create a 1/1 pilot token that has... It just makes a pilot. How does this make a pilot? Dark Knight. Everyone's Ashiok. Chase is Ashiok. Sai. Indeed. Indeed. You gotta love a Sai being included in the Super Chat. Alright. Rocky Roads, get on up out of here. Wreck Remover. So this is going to remove the entirety of Aetherdrift from Magic, right? Alacrian Jaguar. Wreckage Wickerfolk. So stupid. Silken Strength. Enchant creature or vehicle. I'm going to cover your vehicle with my magic silk. It comes out of my butt face. Gilded Chode. Midnight Mangler. Beep, beep. I'm from the Stephen King book. Brightfield Glider. Look at that, man. Big fat flying squirrel. Why is this fun artwork being crammed into this jank bag set? This set has such obnoxious, awful flavor, bro. Like, it's so awful. So awful. All right. All right. Oh, hold on. You know what? Let us separate out the stuff so that'll be easier later. Rares and foils go into the pre-release kit box so they can be returned. Oh, and speaking of pre-release kit stuff, I actually want to talk about that for a second. I actually would like to speak on that for one moment. Dark Knight, you think the Flying Squirrel is from Bloombro? You'd put money on it. I wouldn't put money on it, bro. I'll tell you why. There's like a dude on it, and it looks like Zendikar. Like, if we look at this, it has like almost a Zendikar-ish kind of feel with floating islands and stuff, and there's a rider on it. Like, I get it. If you're just like, yo, get rid of that, then you could see this being somebody in Bloomborough, and I'm not saying... Like, it's possible. It's possible this could be artwork that was meant for Bloomborough that's been repurposed. Or it could be this was meant for Zendikar or some other world and got repurposed. But it's definitely repurposed artwork. It's definitely slush artwork. You know, there's no question about that. So you're right on that account for sure. For certain. All right. So, here you go. Let's break your hearts even more, guys. Let's do some more soul crushing. In case you haven't seen it, first of all, yeah, Zircon, it is a possum and not a squirrel. First of all, your pre-release kits come with driver's license. They have no faith in this set because look at this. Normally, you'll have the back side where it explains how to build a deck, and the front side will show artwork from the set. Look at that. Look at that. And to really round out the flavor, so you can always feel like you're playing Magic the Gathering, the checkered flag spin down. For when you're spinning out. Pop a wheelie, bro! I can taste the rubber in my mouth. I can taste the rubber. I smell burnt plastic in my brain. Okay. All right, Dark Knight. Now it's your turn. What's it going to be? Oh, Dark Knight. Dark Knight, you tiny turtle toucher in the most molestiest of ways. You are a giant sack of fucking human garbage. You're essentially the equivalent of the Aetherdrift set. You know what I think of when I think of you? This noise. Think about that, man. Think about that. That's you, buddy. You know what? I like loot more than you. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? You're a peanut butter and fucking jelly sandwich with no peanut butter or jelly. And it's just old fucking crusty ass bread that's so fucking hard that it hurts the inside of your mouth. But you don't got to worry about that because you'll never be inside anybody's mouth, you fucking clown. I hope the last thing you hear in your life is... Dark Knight? More like light lady. Oh, take that, man. Take that. You're going to need fucking counseling after that last one. Dark Knight says, a licensed perp, why do they punish intelligence? Punish? Intelligence. Yeah. Why do they punish intelligence, bro? Well, you don't got to worry about that because they ain't going to punish you, fucking dum-dum. You don't even know how to spell punish. You don't even know how to spell punish, you fucking wangus. The only thing you do right in life is giving me money, just so you know, all right? All right? I imagine you wear fucking your shoes on the wrong hands, right? You're not even putting them on the feet. You put your fucking right shoe on your left hand, you fucking dingus. All right. That was a good job. Insult delivered, Dark Knight. You lucky, lucky fucker. You didn't actually have to look at Aetherdrift. What up, Hybris? Oh, you're in fucking Germany. Well, you know what? German salami's not too shabby, bro. What up, Lowbrow? First time here live? Me too. I'm filling in for the normal guy, and I'm doing a terrible job. What up, dude? Dark Knight says, yeah, I got a free insult. Yeah, you got a compound one, bro. The universe conspired to give you extra goodness. Extra goodness. Got my good luck talisman. I showed Carly this. I'm like, this is the best card ever. Look, they put that stupid little piece of shit loot in a fucking prison where he belongs. Hybris. Oh, you've learned to love cheddar. Bro. You're speaking my fucking language. Cheddar cheese is my favorite cheese, hands down. I actually have some double smoked cheddar. It is divine, but also like really intense. I can take like a block of cheddar cheese, crack off a chunk, and eat it just like some sort of primal god. But try that with this double smoked cheddar and you're like, oh, I can't take it. I can't take it, man. I can't take it. Loot is free. Yep, loot is free. Loot is free and roaming the roads, man. He's ready. He's ready to go driving. He's ready to go driving. It's so stupid, bro, that they've hey, who wants to go for a drive? Oh my god. I want to know now if they have different ones or if everybody gets Chandra's driver's license. Heavy Metal says, if a person who can't spell is smarter than wizards, that speaks volumes about wizards. Yeah, they can eat my ball bag for their terrible bullshit, man. Dark Knight, oh shit, this was your first attempt and you got an insult. There you go, man. You should feel lucky. There have been people, especially in the auspices of the day streams, because normally I'm a fucking night walker. But when I come out as a day walker, there have literally been streams where people are like, I gotta spit an insult. And they're just like, oh, it's finally my chance. This is the first time I've ever been a wheel stream. I can get an insult. And they keep spinning and don't get the insult. And they're like, come on! You managed to get it real quick, bro. Real quick. Millmaster Super Chat says, well, it's pub-style beef and Guinness pie, champs and soda bread tonight. Grub in if I disappear. I'll see you in loot tonight, though. Okay, well, enjoy your food. Also, are you saying that you have, like, I don't know what a pub-style beef and Guinness pie is, but my brain goes like this. It's like a meat pie with, like, thick crust and big chunks of beef and, like, gravy in the middle. Is that what it is? Because my mouth is watering literally thinking about that. And I just had lunch. I had a sandwich. Actually, that part about the bread hurt in your mouth came from the fact that the sandwich was toasted enough that it hurt the inside of my mouth. Anyways, let's spin before you go and start shoveling food into your face, bro. Oh. All right, Aetherdrift. Hey, Drew Benton, Super Chat says, if you want to get rid of your loot, ship them to me and I'll burn them. There you go. That's the right attitude. Fuck loot. I'm glad you're here, Drew. Just so you know, in case you're not aware, we're doing wheel spins for Super Chats at 10 and up. So you have the option, if you want, to add another $5 on to basically turn it into a compound Super Chat, and then we'll give you a wheel spin. But that's optional. You don't have to. Tell them loot to get fucked like you did already is goodbye me, bro. But I don't want you to feel like you got fucking robbed if you didn't realize, right? Because it's just tucked up there, and it's not that obvious. Because why would you look at this when you can look at all of this, right? Like, fuck yeah. Or you might just be horrified by that. Okay, so, Millmaster, let's go to Aetherdrift, yo. I have a feeling we're going to get looted. I got a feeling we're going to get looted. Google, insults are free on non-wheel nights because honestly, let's be very real. I'm a super generous man, okay? Insults on the wheel streams, but at all other times, I hand them out freely to the degenerates of the world, right? Because I'm a good dude at heart. No one can argue that. All right, what do we got? We got the Dung Beetle, emblematic of the set. We got a foil fuckstick land. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if instead of like a normal forest, we put a stupid road through it and then you could see the cockpit of some dickhead vehicle? Wouldn't that be awesome? Then we got a Velo Heart bike. This is a very green themed pack. Like green, black, green, green. The rare is Atachik. Look at this. Look at his artwork. Tell me it doesn't look like he's just photoshopped on top of this. Like, tell me it doesn't look like they just took the artwork where he was standing doing his thing and went, put a stupid vehicle underneath him. This guy is like every Golgari thing ever made, it feels like. 1 green, 2 black, and 3. 3/3. When he enters, make a 1/1 green insect for each artifact or creature in your graveyard. Whenever another insect you control dies, put a +1/+1 on him, and each opponent loses a life. Right? Like, it just feels like every one we've seen. Count on luck! Millmaster, you fucking dickhead! Look at this shit! This is your fault! Fucking loot here. Why can't he fall directly into Chandra's fire hair? At least he looks unhappy. At least he looks unhappy like he should, that little fucking piece of shit. You have no idea. You have no idea how happily I stare at this for hours. I stare at this when I'm alone by myself for hours. And Carly comes by and goes, why are you giggling and smiling? This is why. This is why. This is all I need in life right here. All right? Count on luck. Count on me telling you to get fucked. 3 red enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile a top card of your library. You may play this card this turn. People are going to play this. I'm going to be forced to see this shit on Arena. Hell, I kind of want it for my fucking cube, too. Luke can eat my ass, bro. Oh, my God. What is this? What is this crap? Welcome to my, like, Tron LARP exercise class, ladies. What the fuck is this? This is so stupid. Cloudspire Coordinator. You're not going to get the burn. You got to earn it. Dredger's Insight. Sky Crash. A red and 1. Destroy target artifact cycles for red. Under Moonfall conditions, there's nothing you can do but drive and hope for the best. Okay. Starting Column. 3 mana artifact. Start your engines! Tapped out a mana of any color. Tap and sack it at max speed. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Wow, a mana rock you can get rid of for card draw later. That's solid. 10 teams, 10 dreams, 1 winner. No, 10 teams, 10 dreams. We all lose. This is horseshit. Jabroni Omnivore. Chitin Gravestalker. Pothole Mole. Yo, girl, I got a whole mole. Broadcast Rambler. Again, card named after me. Thunderhead Gunner. Thunderhead Gunner. And a Howler's Heavy. Look at that fat, flobbly nose thing on this goof bag. I'm a Google nose. You sure are, ya fucking ball bag. Alright. So those go over there. And this goes in here. And bingo, bango, wingo, wango. Millmaster, you'll put a picture of it later. Actually, I totally want to see it. Dark Knight Super Chat says, I'm so happy my first stream of yours. This is my first stream of yours in a while, and my reward for the super perp chat, I get an insult. Money well spent, for real magic's dumb. Why do they hate us? Just give us good cards. They don't love us, they just love our cash, bro. That's the deal. That's the deal. Jacob, yeah, you like that my loot prison is all safe here? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Dark Knight, let's go. Bop, 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 bop. Whee! Oh, Dark Knight double insult. First, though, I'm going to address this. Bread, I didn't fucking buy a box of this shit, bro. This shit belongs to the game store. He's going to open it for singles. I'm opening it in advance. I'm shit talking it. And guess what? It's got the best card ever made. The best Magic cards ever made in this set. Sometimes you gotta wade into the sewers in this shit to get the gold that's down there, bro. Because some people eat gold and crap it out. So I'm down in the sewers. Down in the sewers getting that gold. All right. Oh, that's right. I don't need to switch to the fucking down view. Dark Knight going for the hat trick. Bro, you can't even fucking count to 3, so don't even try. The only way you can count to 3 is if you counted the number of dicks that you suck to get $5 for crack rock money. You fucking toothless street whore. You're about as exciting as a fucking empty booster pack of Magic. That's quite the contrast. Quite the contrast. You're as enjoyable as a cold cup of tea. Stirred with a dick. An unwashed one. You're a bag of unvarnished pig dicks, bro. That's why you're always trying to suck on yourself. He licks the back of magic cards and sticks them to his face. This is how I make magic players love me. Love me, Papa. Love me. Winter, the set doesn't seem that bad to you. You're just saying that because there's a card named Winter in it. The only thing that's good in the set is this card. Everything else is trash. It's all trash. Boy, yeah, we getting looted, boy. We getting looted. Dark Knight, you can't breathe. Best thing I've heard all day. Run with it. Run with it. Life is overrated. Well, no. Life is good for people like us, but for subhumans like you, who somehow escaped the fucking chud sewers, choke, motherfucker! Choke! Lut? Do you live rent-free? I don't know where you live, bro. I don't even know who you are, Lut, so how would I know nothing about you? Hybris, they're trying to do the Pikachu thing with loot to sell toys and stuffies to kids, right? Correct. That is absolutely what's going on. And it's so forced. Wizards of the Coast isn't doing it in an organic way where people choose what they like. Like, for example, Tiny Bones and Fibblethip are examples of creatures that, like, Wizards of the Coast created these guys. And they didn't intend for them to be some big phenomenon to milk people or whatever. They just created them, right? And Loot is the opposite, where they are trying so hard to have a Baby Yoda, Pikachu-esque, like, drawn for the kids. Everybody gets cute and love him and all this kind of shit. And it feels very, very, very forced. It's like that Family Guy thing where he's like, it insists upon itself. They insist it. Loot insists upon itself, right? That's what's going on with this. And so there's a lot of pushback. On a random fucking Reddit post, I found a picture where somebody went, there are actually people who love loot, and it showed a whole shelf of loot stuff, multiple loot boxes, different versions of loot, art in the back, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm gonna be referenced in here somewhere, aren't I? I can almost fucking guarantee I'm becoming inextricably linked with this little dick bag. And so you scroll down, so sure enough, there's somebody going, hey man, that's mean of you to say about the Magic Historian. And then the response is, greetings! And I'm like, no! No! I don't need to be associated with loot! I don't need it! I don't need it! Lowbrow? See, I didn't know that. I thought Pikachu was always supposed to be like the main guy, right? For their thing. But there you go. That's how you do it. If they didn't originally have him picked out to be the thing and everyone, he's the thing, that's what you lean into. But Loot here, 100% forced. 100%. Loot is a Pikachu clone. Also, though, Baby Yoda. He's a mix. You know, you remember that G.I. Joe episode where they make fucking Serpentor? This I command! And they go and got all the fucking DNA from all, like, the most evil leaders and shit like that. Fucking Genghis Khan and fucking Hitler and shit. And they mixed it all up into, like, one evil leader guy. Well, that's kind of the same deal. Loot is like a mix of Pikachu and Baby Yoda, and they're like, Loot's actually 10,000 years old, but he's also like a kid. Isn't that cool? No, that's fucking stupid. You've been alive for 10,000 years, and you're still a mindless little fucking idiot? Like, are you sure he just doesn't have brain damage, bro? Are you sure he don't got that brain damage? Jacob, you wish Loot got eaten in Duskmourn. Yeah, that would have been great. But they were like, we made sure to mention Loot in Duskmourn. Valgavoth has him. He's holding him in his hand. And it's just like, okay. That's how the story ends. Okay. Now he's put him in a box and they're soldering him onto a car. Okay. All right, then. So stupid. So stupid. Riley, what's up? How were the holidays for me? I had a really nice holiday season. Really nice Christmas, the whole thing, the New Year's, all of it was great. Guys, yesterday, remember how cursed yesterday was? It was extra cursed. I lost my scarf, too. I lost my scarf yesterday. Broke the mic stand, lost my scarf. Like, it's so, I don't even want to delve back into too much of that shit. But I grabbed out zip ties and I have basically forcibly put together the mic stand in a way that should work. Between duct tape and zip ties, I Frankensteined it. I Frankensteined it! Dark Knight Super Chat says, sacrifice target loot, create boss monster token. You said it, bro. You said it. Valgavoth is Ashiok spelled wrong. It's true. Ashiok is Valgavoth. And Winter. And everybody else in the set. You never lose a scarf. They live their own lives after they leave us. Just like umbrellas. It was a nice scarf, though. Carly picked it out and it had like, it just looked good with my jacket. I like looking nice so that she can enjoy it, you know? I don't care particularly about looking nice for myself, but I like looking nice for her, so that's disappointing. It's the second time I've been disappointed about losing a scarf, although the first scarf was way more of a disappointment because that was the scarf that I got at the YouTube studio. When we're like the YouTube spaces, the one in Toronto, when I was going to the YouTube parties there, I literally got a special YouTube scarf from them. And unfortunately, it's gone now. At least I still have the YouTube pillow. I have 2 YouTube pillows. So, those are neat. Those are neat. Closest I'll ever get to a play button. Oh, Cheesy sits behind me smiling and knowing because he causes all my woes. Yeah, well, guess what, bro? I'm fighting back. His hatred, his shittiness can't affect me because I have the talisman of goodness right here. The talisman of goodness, otherwise known as perilous snare. All right? That's it. That's it. Riley, hell yeah, I'm hyped on Commander. I'm hyped on Commander. Speaking of which, guess what? We've got a new layer to previews now. The Game Store owner pointed out, he's like, you're in the Commander now. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, so on top of opening boosters, there's no reason you can't open Commander decks early. And I was like, that's true. You can't sell product, but I can totally review Commander decks like a fucking week before they come out. I can absolutely do that. I just have to bring it back to the game store the same way as the booster packs. So guess what I've got? Guess what I fucking have in my gorgeous, gigantic, manly hands? We're going to do Commander Krakens with the Aetherdrift Commander decks. That'll be after we go through the Aetherdrift. This weekend, we're going to be doing Aetherdrift Pack Kraken and stuff. So we're doing the wheel stream right now. Tonight, it's going to be Plinko. And then we'll maybe do a Plinko stream tomorrow afternoon. And I'll probably finish it off with a wheel stream like tomorrow evening. That's probably how it's going to go. And then, most likely starting on Monday, we'll do episodes of Commander Kraken with this goodness. Dark Knight, which was dumber, Aetherdrift or Thunder Junction? I have to go with Aetherdrift. And I never thought that I would go, oh yeah, like there's definitely going to put out something that makes me go, I choose Thunder Junction. I never thought that would happen. But yeah. Aetherdrift is worse than Thunder Junction, 100%. Thunder Junctions is dumb cowboy nonsense with no reason for it. Aetherdrift is idiotic, completely modern insanity with paparazzi and cars and motorcycles and fucking rollerblades and shit. It is the laziest, most garbage Magic set ever made. People can go, I hate Homelands. People can go, I hate Fallen Empires. Those were actual Magic sets. This is, hey, do you get the meme, dickhead? But it's like the lowest, shittiest version of anything. This is the worst Magic set ever made. There's only one good card in it. Right here. Right here. Yeah, McGraw, we're going to do it, man. We're going to do it, buddy. We're going to do it. Bo, you hope you let me preview the Final Fantasy Commander decks. I believe going forwards that this will just be a thing. There's no reason for it not to be. So I presume I'm going to get early access to open up all the different Commander decks as we go along and check them out. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know what the price point's going to be on some of them, and I don't know if he intends to open them all. But currently the way he operates is he likes to open some Commander decks for singles. So if he's going to open them anyways, and I can just open them up with you guys and have fun with it, everybody wins, right? Hey, everybody. Potaro, I literally just covered that, man. I don't know if you caught it, but I literally just covered that. This is the worst set ever made. 100%. 100%. Now, if you want to take it and strip away to just the mechanics and change the names of the mechanics and stuff and have a competition between Homelands and Aetherdrift mechanics, obviously Aetherdrift with modern card design is going to be viewed as superior in that regard. But I'm taking everything as a whole, and the absolute garbage that is the flavor and concepting and lazy setup of Aetherdrift makes this hands down the worst set. Like, it's easy. And I never thought I would say that. Like, Markov Manor, I was like, we're at a low point. And then Wizards is like, hold my beer, bitch. Right? Like, that's how that went. That's how that went. Riley, one of your friends is super excited for Aetherdrift. There are people like that. I don't insist that other people share my dislike for it, right? If other people want to have fun with it, cool. Enjoy your life, whatever. You never hear me say, nobody's allowed to enjoy this. Oh, no, you shouldn't enjoy this, whatever. Go ahead. Go ahead. Life is fucking short. Find the joy you can. Actually, somebody left a comment on one of my videos saying, I feel like I'm the only person who liked this set. I went out of my way to respond and go, no, bro, you're not alone. There are people who've definitely expressed that they like it, and don't let other people saying they don't like something stop you from getting your enjoyment from it. Life is way too short to let some random person's opinion stop you from enjoying what you enjoy. So, cool. They made it anyways. It's here. If your friend's excited for it, ride it. Have fun with it. I'm not you're not allowed to have fun with it. Fuck that noise. I wouldn't listen to anybody else saying that to me if the thing was reversed. So whatever. There are people who didn't like Bloomborough, as crackheaded as that is. So whatever, man. That's cool. I think that that's stupid. I think that worlds change and technology evolves. It's fucking Magic the Gathering. The world is supposed to be swords and sorcery magic. There's not supposed to be, well, it's a natural progression that eventually we would get fax machines and beepers and shit. Fuck all the way off with that, Jeff. I don't want it. I don't want it. You know what I mean? So no, it doesn't make sense for Magic the Gathering. But there are some people who, it's a multiverse, so anything can go in it. Okay. One world's a giant bucket of dump, and you literally live in the dump. Well, no, it's a multiverse. Anything can be in there. No, like, shut up. So, yeah. Dark Knight! Oh, going in for another spin. It says, Perp, I'm glad you play EDH. In my local gaming store, I'm trying to start a format where we keep a collection of our limited event pools and keep them as mini cubes so we can play kitchen table style Magic. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. That's cool, man. That's cool. All right, let's go for a spin. Bum, 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 bum. Hoi! Oh! You greasy butt tonguer. You literally... Let me explain something to you, stupid. Remember that thing you said before about hat trick? That doesn't have anything to do with hats. That's actually about getting something 3 times. So somehow you stumble fucked into that, bro. I assume that your mother enjoyed a combination of meth and fucking whiteout when she had you, and also introduced you to that as a small child. I imagine she probably had tubs of gasoline placed all around the crib so you could just fucking huff up on those fumes, right? Dark Knight, more like Dork Knight, am I right? Take that, motherfucker! Take it all the way to the bank, and then they'll kick you out of the bank and say, hey, stupid, this place is for money, not an insult you got online, you fucking loser. Oh, I hope you get bit by a dog. But just like a small one, you know? Like a tiny little bite. So you don't think it's a big deal at all. But then it gets infected and you like lose your foot. Yeah, that's good. Insult complete. Congratulations. Heavy Metal's probably over there sweating going, look, man, I'm like the record holder for most insults in one stream. Martin, you don't want any of this shit in your collection? Listen, bro, let me explain something to you. You do want some of this in your collection. You want the best Magic card fucking ever printed, right? Look at this. Look at how sad Loot is. He's in a cage and they're going to spear him. There's literally no better card on earth, bro. This is the pinnacle. It doesn't get better than this. Loot can get fucked forever. He's never getting out of there. In my heart, in my headcanon, this is where this little cockbag stays forever. 10 fucking thousand more years in this shitbag cage. All a fucking loan. And all they ever do is come and poke him with fucking spears. This is the best. This is the best thing that ever happened to Magic, bro. Everything else, I feel ya. But this is glory. This is my fucking good luck charm right here, bro. This protects me from everything. This protects me from everything. Milmaster says, use Loot's face as an example of what kind of mindset you need to adopt to enjoy current Magic. Dark Knight, you like the smell of petrol, coal, and turf? I too like the smell of gasoline. I remember as a kid, like, we'd go to my parents would go to fill up the fucking vehicle, and I'd roll the window down and be like, oh, I like the smell of gas. I didn't realize until I was an adult. It's like, you just fucking apparently like huffing fumes, bro. Like, I was never a marker sniffer or like a whiteout sniffer like some people I went to school were, but the gasoline thing, yeah, bro. I'd be like, gasoline sure do smell good. I told that story a while ago of my buddies getting super high off of gasoline. And my one friend had a magazine jammed into a jerry can of gas. And he's like, grr, and he looks up and he's like, anybody else want some gas? And I just fell down from laughing so hard because I'm like, these fuckers are all high on gas. I would never, like, sure, I like the smell of gasoline when I was a kid and I make jokes about it, but I would never huff fumes. I would never do that. These guys were all out of their minds. That was a ridiculous trip, man. That was wild. That shit could have been a movie. Hey, Bo Falcon, thank you for the little fox nodding super sticker, bro. Dark Knight, perp, sad to say, but Magic will always get worse. Will it, though? Will it? I don't know, man. Here's the thing. This is crazy, too, because there are some people who consider me like the most negative dude in Magic the Gathering, right? And yet, I still hold out hope that things can get better, right? That's it. That's it. What's the flavor text on this card? There's too many abilities. There's no flavor text. I'll make up the flavor text. And all was right in the universe. And Loot was very sad. But fuck Loot. That's the flavor text for this card. Oh, man. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep, bro. Nevroth says the only way now is the way up. Oh, but we're going to go lower before we go up. That's the thing. I have ultimate hope that we'll start to head up, but we haven't hit rock bottom yet. I wish that I could say that Aetherdrift will be rock bottom for Magic, but I feel like we're going to go lower. I feel like next year we're going to go a little bit lower, and then the year after that, maybe we'll pull out of the fucking nosedive a bit. But I'd love to be wrong about that. I would love to be wrong about that. Because understand, Wizards, after this year, is pretty much guaranteed to announce they're going to make even more Universe Beyond sets. But there will still be oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh God, it all just fucking clicked, bro. So, they're going to have more Universe Beyonds next year, most likely. Because they're going to be Universe Beyond is very successful. So, we're going to do more Universe Beyond and less in World. So whatever in World stuff they put out is going to be lazier and more garbage than they already made. But guys, where are we going in 2026? Weep with me for what is lost, friends. We're going to Lorwyn in 2026. And it's probably going to be worse than this. Somehow, they're going to make Lorwyn worse than this. I desperately do not want to be right about this, but I strongly feel that I am. That is a dire realization. If I was in charge of Wizards, what would be my first step in fixing the game? To fix the game, first of all, you need to fucking Put the brakes on the power creep because it's crackheaded insanity. Are you kidding me? 2 green and 1 for a fucking 5/4 dinosaur that gives all your other dinosaurs fucking +1/+1. And that's just a side case. That's not even covering the other insanity. So you need to actually try and keep the standard fucking environment balance. Bring the fucking power level down. Stop focusing so much on commander. Get the card quality up. Get the card quality up. Fucking develop a coherent storyline across the IP. Develop the IP outside of Magic to give it more recognizability. So instead of trying to desperately whore out other IPs to get people to pay attention to your IP, people are naturally drawn to it because they got interested in it and went, wait, there's a card game for this too? Cool. I want some of that, right? So you got to fix the card quality. You got to fix the fucking power creep. Those are like major ones. Get the fucking costs more under control because the margins on Magic are insane and they're just robbing us blind to hand the money to fucking Hasbro shareholders, right? So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Pull the fucking brakes, pump the brakes on the amount of product that's being cranked out in a year or two because it's too much to keep up with. It's impossible. They make too much stuff. Nishimoto, Lorwyn, yeah, it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Bull, replace your 2 Oblivion Rings with this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The more decks this is in, the better. The more loot suffering we put out in the universe, the more we win, guys. The more we win. Resler says, there has to be a theme so dumb intended for normies we can't even imagine it yet. A giant concert? Multi-plane game show? See, the thing is, you're absolutely speaking 100% the truth here. That's exactly what it is. It's going to be something that will blindside us because as a group, we are too fucking intelligent to come up with something as brain dead and idiotic. The reality is, if you guys are watching me, guess what? It's highly likely you're not an idiot. Right? My audience tends to be of the fucking smarter variety. Sure, there are some dum-dums mixed in here or there, but creators tend to attract audiences that are akin to them. And I'm a smart guy, right? So end up with a lot of smart fucking people hanging out here. And you can tell if you just read the shit that people say in the chat and stuff. You can be like, yep, no, this is not a place full of, I wouldn't say, I was about to say full of ignorant people, but I'm like, well, we do say a lot of ignorant shit. But ultimately, there's a lot of intelligent people who swing by here, and we're not going to be able to come up with the fucking drooling, mouth-breathing, fucking bathroom wall-licking nonsense that Wizards of the Coast is going to be aiming for. What up, Al? How you doing? Nishimoto, yeah, this card, this card is actually a solid card, too, which makes me happy. I'm glad that it's, people are going to play this in Standard. And I'm going to, if I'm on Arena and somebody plays this against me, I'm going to unmute emotes and say nice things to them. I'm going to be like, yay! Anytime they play one of these, nice. Larry, you're trying to figure out what to get for supper? Have pizza, bro. Have some pizza. Dark Knight Super Chat says, Perp, Magic was willing to dry up Lord of the Rings for money. I'm not surprised they bastardized the in-universe homage to Lord of the Rings since no one except the diehards would even give a crap about it. It kills you. I understand, man. Honestly, I like Lord of the Rings as well. And seeing what Wizards of the Coast did with it in some ways was hilariously dumb. And it's like, really, guys? Really? Okay, whatever. But you also have to blame the Lord of the Rings people for that. Both. Because Wizards of the Coast couldn't do what they did without the collusion of the Lord of the Rings people as well, right? That's the reality. That's the reality. So some IP owners have more restrictive rules about what you can do. And they're like, you cannot do this. It must be shown this way, blah, 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 blah. And that's why you'll see that almost every Universe Beyond they've made is a very faithful reproduction of what it is that they're creating, right? Now, let's go for a spin, big boy! Bump, 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 bump. Whee! Fuck all the way off, bro. Are you shitting me? I'm starting to think the wheel is rigged. What the hell is this? What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? This is like that fucking joke about the bear in the woods and the fucking hunter goes out hunting for bears or whatever, and a bear jumps out and knocks his gun out and then fucking bam, yanks his pants down and starts railing him, and the hunter's all ashamed and he goes home, I'm gonna get that bear, and then he goes back out into the woods the next day, I'm gonna go find that bear, I'm gonna show him for doing that to me, and then the bear jumps out of the woods, knocks the fucking gun away, gives it to him again, and he's like, oh, I can't believe this happened to me 2 times, this is such fucking bullshit. He goes back out into the woods the next day again, whap goes the gun, whap goes the bear, and he's just crying at home. The 4th time, the bear knocks the gun out of his hand and says, bro, I don't think you're here for the hunting, right? So, that's you. That's you. You fucking magoo. Bro, one of your eyeballs is bigger than the other, and you never noticed, but everybody can see that. And you know what they call you behind your back? Bulgosaurus. And if you heard that, you'd think it would have to do with your dick, but that sad little fucking mini half carrot don't count for shit, Buljo. Bro, you're about as appealing as an old lady's toes with those gross cracked yellow toenails that the fucking fungus is growing in. That's you. That's you. Oh. 4 in a row. That is a hell of a streak, bro. That is a hell of a streak. Bo Falcon says, how long can you hold a wheelie? Beep, beep, vroom, vroom, all night long. Has everyone crashed and burned yet so we can never go back to the Aetherdrift in crap? Listen, it's about family. Let's spin it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dark Knight says, my wheel spins are MTG Arena Deck Shuffler. It's rigged. Oh, beep, beep. All right. Beep, beep, beep. Let's go. Let's go. Beep, beep. Oh, Jess, you finally got the drive and it works. Nice. Your quest. This has been a long quest. I look forward to seeing it come to fruition. Lael, you like your card games on vehicles. Well, this is going to be eat it up, buddy. This is for you. Habanero, what's up, my friend? How's it going? How is it going? All right, we got a pilot, we got a forest, which was obviously just a normal forest, and they just paint a road into it. Like, it's so dumb. What up, Thompson? We got a Lotus Guard Disciple, foil. We got River Churn Monument. 1 blue and 1 artifact, 1 and tap it. Any number of target players each mill 2 cards. Exhaust, 2 blue and tap. Any number of target players each mill cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. So, this is cool. Right? The artwork is just meant to be a monument on Amonkhet. And there's like, oh wait, never mind. Jesus, this is the road they put all around it. Wow, this is fucking stupid. The good thing about this is it takes work to notice the road. And so I'm like, there's not even any actual Aetherdrift stuff in here. But there is a road. And that's so dumb. Look at it. They're just like, take the slush artwork and put Hot Wheels tracks in it. It's so dumb, man. It's so dumb, bro. Amonkhet Raceway. God. Card that's a raceway. Start your engines! Tap to add a colorless or max speed. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. That's actually pretty solid, honestly. Hey, Jack off Flame says, let's see if we can get some beep, beep. Oh, you just claimed the board. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to stop mid-pack for the glory of becoming Lord of the Board. Dun, dun, dun. Just don't even try and ask him that shit when is it lunchtime, man. I just had fucking lunch right before the stream. Lunchtime is when you eat your second fucking meal of the day. Listen, you should fucking know this as somebody who is... Oh, I can't say that because I'm not allowed to fucking insult because you didn't get it on the wheel. Shut up, Jess! The wheel restricts me sometimes. All right, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. All right. What else do we got? Intimidation tactics. Lagarin, Soul of Alacria. What the fuck is this artwork? What? What is... This is so weird looking. It's got one big fat beefy arm, but the other one's not beefy. What kind of weird mutant is this? Is that its jacking it arm? I mean, it's the right arm. A green and a white for a 1/1 flyer. Whenever it attacks while saddled, put a +1/+1 on each to 2 target mounts or vehicles. Okay. Ticket Tortoise. All right. Avishkar Raceway. Vroom vroom. Risky Shortcut. Run Over. Oh. God. And I use green fight spells. 1 green and 1. This spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets a mount or a vehicle you control. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. This doesn't even look like it's actually happening in this artwork. Like, this doesn't look like it's getting hit by this, really. Why is it... What? Okay, whatever. This is... awful. Mutant Surveyor. I'm surveying it, and I am mutantish. Spot Cycle Scouter. Wait, Spot Cycle? Like, the lady's on her cycle and she's spotting? Does this guy deliver maxi pads? Is that the Spot Cycle Scouter? What a fucking degenerate, bro. I can smell you ovulating. Okay. Burner. What a ridiculous thing to say. Burner Rocket and Trip Up. All right. All right. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Tendo, ain't nobody gonna boycott it, bro. That ain't gonna happen. That tain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, Beefy, you liked that. You liked that, didn't you? Now it's on the internet, and I just said that you liked it, so everybody's gonna know forever. All right, let's go, Jack. Bop, 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 bop. Hoi, hoi. Oh, it's nonsense, and nonsense, as we all know, is Aetherdrift. Let's go. Riley, you need to leave, but you can't because spins keep happening and you want to see them. Well, the live stream will be up afterwards, so feel free to just come back and watch it at your leisure. What the hell? Good Lord. Okay. All right. We got a swap. A foil Hour of Victory. There's the winner of the race, guys. The Undead Team won. The Undead Team won. Merganda Raceway. Beep, beep, vroom, vroom. Start your engines. This is pretty strong, man. Taps are colorless. Or if you have max speed, taps for 2 colors. It just feels nutty to me. God, do I hate the artwork. Scrounging Skyray. What? Look at this guy. He's a fish pirate. 1 blue and 1/1/2 flyer. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, put that many +1/+1s on this creature. Cycling 2. Yeah, this is fun. And there's no stupid race shit going on. So he's just a fucking flying ass manta ray with so many weapons. He's just scrounging it all up. I actually really like this. That's fun. Oi! You ain't gonna believe what these kelp heads just threw away. Okay. That's actually fucking fun. I like this guy. That's fun. Oi! All right. Oh, God. A robot. A wretched doll. Look at this crap. This looks like the profile picture of some weird fucking goth chick who, like, has a bunch of dead birds pinned to her wall because she thinks having animal bones on her wall and tarot cards is a fucking personality. Plow through. Oh, talking about what I like to do to your mama. 1 green sorcery. Choose 1. Target creature you control fights target creature and opponent controls. Or destroy target vehicle. Yeah! Fight spell that smashes cars. Sweet. I'm down with that. Raceway. We saw that one. Siphon fuel. I'm going to steal your gas. Oh, with a hose. After years of hunger, the oil-thirsting vampires of Gestalt finally had their fill. Where the fuck were you dickheads during the Phyrexian invasion? If you eat oil, you would have been pretty useful. I eat dinosaur bones. Broken wings. Crash and burn, like the set's doing. Hull drifter. Like I said yesterday, I actually do like the artwork on that. Collision course. And pedal to the metal. Good God. All right. I do like Scrounging Skyray. That is genuinely fun. Genuinely fun. Jess, all right, buddy. If I think of anything, I will let you know, my friend. Oh, Dark Knight taking the board with a super chat saying, Perp, the insults made my day. I've had more fun with the insults than cracking most sets. I showed my friend Snapcaster and how the art explained the card's effect. Then I showed him Transit Mage. What do you say to this? I say that I absolutely hate Transit Mage with a burning, fiery passion because he has an electric guitar, looks like a goober, is supposed to be a human who has horns on. What is he, gluing horns on and putting emo makeup on? Like, the card is so fucking stupid, and what's more irksome is the fact that it's literally a genuinely playable card that fills out a cycle. We've been waiting for them to finish the Trinket Mage, Treasure Mage, like, cycle that has all the different casting costs, and this is what they jam down our throats. A Knight of Transit, a fat gimpy loser who can't fucking afford a shirt that fits him, and is just like, I get to choose the tunes when we drive. It's brutal. It's so bad that it's making my screen blur up, bro. Let's see if spinning the wheel fixes that. Let's go. Bop, 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 bop. Weep. GM, yep, I heard people calling him the diabetic tutor, and that is a pretty hilarious. That is a pretty hilarious name for him. Wow. All right, let's fix this camera here, because it is, damn, man. There we go. All right. Apparently my talisman couldn't protect me from that, right? What do we got? Oh, okay. It actually isn't an insult. I mean, it is an insult in a way because it's Aetherdrift. Jess, fossil fuels came from the earth absorbing life that died and became oil, so fossil fuel is green energy. All right, what do we got? We got Edichick. I mean, there you go. This is an even better version of the artwork to look at. Look at him. Does he look like he's standing on that vehicle? He does not. They clearly just shoved a vehicle under him. They did. They did. Moonanites, you had too much Moonawana if you think Doctor Who is worse than this, bro. Doctor Who isn't, like, let's be very clear. Doctor Who isn't in world, right? It's not in the Magic the Gathering actual multiverse. It's, check it out. We have taken the Doctor Who world and given, like, it's Magic skinned as Doctor Who, but it's not in universe. The Doctor Who cards don't exist in the actual Magic multiverse interacting with Chandra and all the other planeswalkers. So it don't count. It don't count. You got a problem with that shit. That's fine. I feel you. Universe beyond stuff feels jarring, but this is universe within, which makes it a million times worse. Like, these are supposed to, hey, get excited about this. These exist. These exist. Dark Knight, yeah, no insult. That's just to get you more hyped the next time you get it. If you can always eat candy endlessly, you'll get tired of it. You know, a little breaking up of the treats. Nishimoto, you think you like the Doctor Who set and Aetherdrift is awful? You are too. I know you were part of that original loot volley. You think I don't remember that? Think I don't remember that? Venom Sack Lagak. Midnight Mangler. Oh, this is one of the North American packs, because it's not starting with the rares and the foils. Quick Welder, Thunder Gunner, Burner Rocket, Walking Sarcophagus, Boosted Sloop, Fang Druid Summoner. Look, an actual magic card with a Gorilla Shaman, a Gorilla Druid with his staff, just in front of an interesting wall of runes, kind of making you think of the Muruganda petroglyphs, right? Country roads, touch my dawn. Don't forget to bring your mom. I hate the set now. What's this do? Sack it to create a 1/1 pilot. Oh, they made a cycle that sacks for pilots. Okay, all right. Habanero says, when the wheel picks insults, you get insulted. When the wheel picks Aetherdrift, Perp gets insulted. Bingo. You had a friend go, they're a human with magic, so maybe something happened and they gave him horns. So you can just put, with that card, you can put anything on a card. I mean, on one hand, your friend can enjoy more stuff than me because they are putting literally no demands of coherence. So I guess in one way I'm jealous, the same way that I'm jealous, and I'm not saying your friend's an idiot, by the way, but I am jealous of people who aren't that bright because they get to enjoy a lot more in life than I do because my brain functions, which makes it harder to appreciate things that are idiotic, right? Unstoppable Plan. 1 blue and 2 enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, untap all non-land permanents you control. Pretty strong. Jace knew that if he just had time to explain his plan, he would find support. Unfortunately, time was in short supply. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. I don't have much time for this. Why? I was good. Shut up. Whatever. A foil Alacrian Jaguar and Swift Water Cliffs. At least that's just got an air shift, right? So that doesn't feel too jank-a-lankin' compared to a bunch of the other stuff. Oh, yeah, you're right, Dark Knight. I did misspell your name. I gave you an A. But guess what, buddy? You don't deserve an A. Because you know what your grade is? E. Like you know, bro. Fucking lower than D, son. Lower than D, right? Like you normally are. And by that, I mean like the D's up here dangling and you're down here going, please, please, right? You already spun 4 insults. I can fucking slap as much extra shit on that as I want, bro. As much as I want. Got to admit, I did a pretty good job with those letters there, right? Bo Falcon's like, maybe an F, so it's Hyperfinia. I mean, I did it. I did it my way. I'm good with it. I considered going your way, but ultimately, I settled on my way. James says, I'd rather be excited by Homelands Remastered than this set. Yes. Yes, buddy. I am with you. I am with you on that front. Oh, man. Aetherdrift is so fucking dumb. Vroom, vroom, beep, beep. Jess, yep. Yeah, it actually drives, buddy. It actually does drive indeed. Which is ridiculous. It is it's ridiculous. And well, you know what? I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'll keep that to myself for now. Have I gone through the drive-thru with loot? No. No, I have not. Can we get 40 McNuggets for Transit Mage, please? Start training for a dog by taking loot for a walk. Start training the dog to race, chase the loot, tear it apart, rip it apart, boy! That's funny. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, Aetherdrift is such garbage. I thought I forgot to take a rare out of this pack. I subconsciously left this loot rare in with the commons and uncommons. They would have found it, probably. I tell them to go through the stuff afterwards. I'm like, go through the boxes. Don't just assume that I got all the rares separated out. The next time we crack one of these, it's Ultra Celebration time. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Raven, will Aetherdrift be standard relevant? Most likely. There's some powerful stuff in it. Honestly, just evaluating it from a pure gameplay perspective, I can't see how some cards aren't going to have an impact. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. There's just so much power in the sets they make now that the cards are unignorable. That's kind of half the point, you know? It's one of the big problems now is every set has to fucking rattle the cage, and also in a commander sense too, right? Even though they're like, we're not designed for commander to say, it's like you are, and we can see it. Who are you fucking kidding? Who are you kidding? You backed off a little bit, but still, they're leaning heavy. Hey, Thompson says, might as well go for a spin. Beep, beep. Yeah. Beep, beep, vroom, vroom. Let's go. Beep, beep. Oh, vroom, vroom. Aetherdrift! Let's go. Raven, you want to skip the set? Well, I mean, you can always just pick up a few key singles if you need them, right? Larry says someone just said Michael Loot on a rotisserie grill. That's funny. All right. We got a dinosaur dragon token. Wagga! Wait. Guys. What the hell's a dinosaur dragon? What? Dragons are basically like dinosaurs with wings. Like, dragons are just souped up dinosaurs. Right? Like, it's just a dragon. Oh, is it because it has arms and wings? No, dragons are like that too. What? Why the hell? Whatever. Foil Bloodfell Caves. Foil Petal of Metal. Vroom vroom. Kadora Heart of Alacria. Green, a white, and 2/4/2 human knight. When she enters, you can search your library for a mount or vehicle card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. If one or more +1/+1 counters be put on a creature vehicle you control, that many are +1 are put on instead. Wait a minute. This bitch doesn't have flying? She's depicted midair with a flying mount, and she doesn't have flying. I hate this. Like, I almost said flying automatically, just looking at the card, right? This is Whippoorwill level shit, bro. They fucking learned this shit in the dark days with Whippoorwill. These fuckbags. Air Response Unit. What's this? 1 white and 2/3/3 flying vigilance crew 1. Oh, it's a vehicle. Wherever the racer goes, help follows. I wonder what this was originally supposed to be, man. Like, was this just a giant bug on Amonkhet and they just went, it's a vehicle now, right? The Amonkhet stuff is fascinating to me. Kalorna, Coral Tyrant, 1 blue, 1/08. Hey, take that big, gigantic octopus artwork we have and just put a road in the artwork. And it's like, okay. So how do you explain the fact that like a 0/8 that can't do any damage is literally smashing roads up like it's nothing? She's got no power and can't do anything. Oh yeah, also, she can literally do damage on the level of a fucking earthquake by slapping with her tentacles. It's not like she just accidentally blundered into the road and it's just showing her body moving through it or something. This is her using her tentacles to smack stuff around. Goofy. Goofy. Apocalypse Runner. Greenbelt Guardian. Interface Ace Hole. Camera Launcher. Oh, God. This set is so stupid. 3 mana, 2/2, exhaust 3, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and create a 1/1 Thopter artifact creature. Really? You have a camera launcher that can only launch one camera ever. Even in the logic of your own stupid, worthless world. Let me get this straight. You made a construct that launches one camera for this crazy race where things are exploding all the time, and you have to follow endless racers going in endless directions, 10 different teams, things are blowing up, people are getting out of the cars and running, and you build gigantic automatons that fire one little camera drone. God, this is fucking stupid. Loxodon Surveyor. Streaking Oil Gorger. Swiftwing Assailant. Goblin Surveyor. And a Glitch Ghost Surveyor. It's not even a Glitch Ghost, and it's literally coming out of somebody who drowned here. They didn't even have somebody just make it... Can you just alter it so it looks like a Glitch Ghost? No, because fuck you. Habanero, bro. Yo, I love the term you just came up with, man. That is what it feels like. Artistic vandalism. Like, the changes to slush art in the past have never felt this jarring, obvious, and shitty. And you are absolutely right. This is artistic vandalism. I love that. That's a fantastic way to put it. I may just incorporate that myself going forwards. Maybe I might not use the same terminology, but it encapsulates the concept in a tight little package. Well done. That's great. That's great. Oh, man. This set is so wonked, bro. It's so wonked. All right, well, at this point, I got to get going because I do have things to try and accomplish before we stream later today. So that stream will happen over on the Historian as usual. And most likely, unless I change the plans, we will do some Palinko. And maybe we'll be lucky enough to get one of these so I can do the fun thing I want to do. All right, so... I guess, guys, it's time for me to be motoring on out of here. All right, I'll catch you guys later.